Okay, so up next, we have item A498725, also the only order this year. It's our Gauze Jogger. And before we even jump into colors, let me just say, I know we're calling it a jogger, but it doesn't have the traditional cuff. So if you followed our brand, you know our jogger is our #1 pant silhouette, but it traditionally has that cuff, that band at the bottom. This doesn't really have that. It's more of a straight tapered leg. So I just wanted to call that out because I know we are calling it a jogger style. So let me hit the colors for you. Now you're going to notice some are prints and some are solids. I'm holding that gorgeous navy. And then we'll hit .com for the rest of the colors in just a second. But like I said, there are two, so you will see a print and you will see a solid. The navy obviously comes in a solid and it has this gorgeous like gauzy texture to it. Really, really pretty. There is the print that I was talking about. This is the blue slate. Almond, also a print. The elderberry, which is kind of like faded plum if you're familiar with that color from our collection. Green mist, this will be your solid. And then the navy, which is this with the pant that I'm holding. So again, this has like a very, I'll come in as close as I can for you. This has a gauzy feel to it. It's a gauze pant. It's 100% cotton, and it's got that like beachy. My daughter, my 10-year-old actually says that. She says, "Mom, it has a beachy look, beach housey look to it because it almost looks like it's a little bit of linen without all the maintenance of linen." But the beauty of it, as you can see, is it's not a gauze that's sheer or see-through. There's substance here. And I point that out because I know a lot of times we reach for, like a gauze pant as a cover up for a swimsuit, but it's typically sheer. It's a little bit maybe lighter weight. This is more of a medium weight. So you are getting coverage with this. It's not, like I said, it's not see-through. It just has that really nice, like, texture to it when you feel it. And as you can see on her, depending on your height, it could be a little bit cropped. And I think that's totally okay because of the nature of the fabric. If it is a little bit shorter on you, I think it looks adorable. So I wouldn't worry. I know this comes in only one inseam, but I wouldn't worry too much if it's a little bit shorter. I actually think that makes the pant look adorable that way. It has a great elastic waistband, very, very comfortable, all sewn down. So it's not going to turn on you. It's this beautiful piece of elastic with the draw cord, which I think is cute. If you don't love a draw cord, I hear from many of you that say, I just tuck it inside and I don't, then you don't have to worry about it. But I think it's cute when you do have a draw cord like this to kind of tie it and then have, do a little bit of a front tuck if you like that. There are pockets, which you can see nice and deep, but notice the way the pockets are designed. Do you see how they're kind of on an angle? They're not adding any extra bulk. A lot of times with our pants, you almost don't realize they have pockets till you go to put your hands in them. So I just love how nice and clean they lay there. And then the back is nice and clean. There are no pockets on the back. So just beautifully done. Again, that gauzy texture just has that little bit of a summer vibe to it without all the maintenance of having like a linen pant to worry about, because with linen, as you know, it wrinkles and it could just look very messy. This is so cute with just the way you see it styled here with the model. A white t-shirt. If you're going to do a print on the bottom, I typically say do a solid on the top. I personally don't love to mix two different prints, but if that's you, do you. But for me, if I'm wearing a print on the bottom, I like to do a solid on the top. Going into fall, if you wanted to wear this with like a little bit of a higher like ankle booty so that it covers a little bit more of the foot, I think that could be super cute. The top that I just had on, like, as you can see, the top that I have on that we just showed you would look cute, kind of mixing your blues together. The ballet pink would look pretty with this. And the beauty is if you pick up the solid and the print, it sort of looks like two different pants. So I always love that because when I find something that fits really nice, I usually tend to buy multiples. So buying the solid and buying the print, again, it looks like two completely different pants. So let me show you colors again. I'm holding the navy with this, and you can see that great gauzy texture to it. And then we will show you the other options. This is your blue slate print. So here you've got like the blue and the white background. It's actually our most limited option. Only 150 left here. Okay, going quickly. Now this is your almond. So this is more of like that brown, taupe tanny color with, again, the white in the background. Elderberry, and the closest color to that, if you're familiar with our brand, would be Faded Plum, where it's a purple that has a little bit of a gray undertone to it. That's your green mist, which is more of like a pale muted green, really, really pretty. And the navy. Now we do have a top coming up that if you wanted to wear it kind of head to toe and you wanted to do gauze on top, gauze on the bottom, you can absolutely do that. We'll show you that a little bit later. Same fabric. And again, with this pant, it's a 27-inch inseam. So again, I wouldn't worry too much if it comes up a little bit higher on you. I think it's meant to be a little bit cropped, but I think the shorter, the cuter it could look. Looks great with a pair of sneakers, a pair of slides, even a cute like little bit of a wedge or an espadrille would look fantastic with this. If you took that outfit that you saw her wearing and simply added a denim jacket to it, I think it's the chicest way to kind of wear gauze, because like I said, I traditionally think gauze is going to be something I use as a cover up. And because this has such beautiful substance to it, you can wear it out and about. This is your beautiful navy. And with our last few seconds, I'll let you see the color choices one more time. We have blue slate, which is a really pretty print. That's your navy option. There's the blue slate, which is that blue and white. Almond. Elderberry. And green mist. And today it's on 4 easy pays of $10.88. And it's the only order of the year. It's item A, 498725.